Hello, LinkUp teachers. The purpose of this short video is to help make you aware of the online resources that exist to you as a teacher bringing students to LinkUp. So here on our h2so.com homepage, there are two different ways to find the youth concert information. Under Education and Community, you'll click Youth Concerts, or you can scroll down to the section called For Educators and click Find Out More on the Elementary Youth Concert link. Once loaded, you will see there's this interactive table that engages different content as you click on the different tabs. Some of these are self-explanatory. I'll draw your attention to a few important ones. On the ticket reservation page, you can find policy information. That's policy on ticket returns, changing your numbers, bringing parents who are not chaperones, things of that nature, all here under ticket reservations. The concert information page includes a series of hyperlinks that will take you to other pages or PDFs. One thing you will find is a copy of the teacher reference guide and welcome packet that was emailed to you. This packet is kind of a compilation of all the other PDFs. There's a welcome letter, information on the repertoire we have chosen. There are a few pieces we are not doing from the Carnegie program and 2 pieces we have added. A sheet that gives you information on important dates and deadlines to help you stay on top of when things are due and how long you can adjust those ticket numbers. Information and quick blurbs on the composers that will be featured on this concert, including the 2 we have added, and a blurb on the resources, the Music Mentor program, and the A Day in Ann Arbor program. All of those are individually linked here or can be found together in this packet. On the Financial Assistance tab, you'll find the busing subsidy information. You should have indicated a need and interest to receive a busing subsidy through your ticket reservation form. If you did not or are unsure, please email Iching Chen. The deadline for that is November 1st. You can expect to hear from us the amount we'll be able to allocate to you for a busing subsidy based on distance and need early November. Those will come with an updated invoice to which we will subtract the amount awarded to you from your total LinkUp reservation, allowing you to use some of the freed up money towards busing. Please remember to reserve your busing soon and early. There are other transportation funding opportunities here from other institutions. You'll notice Michigan Youth Arts Transportation Grant. The deadline is fast approaching on October 19th. The Teacher Resource tab will be the most useful to you. Again, some of the resources we've already talked about are listed here. There is a discount to LinkUp teachers for recorders. So if you open that up, that gives you information and the code you need, as well as a link to the LinkUp Facebook group. This serves kind of as a forum. LinkUp teachers all over the world are on this. You can ask questions or connect with teachers who are in similar situations as you presenting this information. However, many of you know all of the resources in your teacher guide as well as many more are available on Carnegie Hall's website. Getting to the Orchestra Moves page from Carnegie can be a little tricky, so we have put a direct link here in the form of these 2 kind of purple-blue phrases. The gray is a list of what you can expect to find on their website. So I had already opened it up. This is the page it will bring you to for the Orchestra Moves. You'll notice right away here on the right is where most of what you need is located. There's the PDF version of the teacher guide and the student guide if you enjoy projecting those. There is a link to the complete audio. There's 2 ways Carnegie makes the audio accessible to you. We used to get CDs and they did away with those a couple years ago. So if you scroll down, here is a SoundCloud with all of those audio files on it that you can play directly from this web page, or if you click this complete audio link, I already opened it here, there's a folder that you can then download all of the audio files to add to a device of your choosing. Also, there's some more general resources, general information about LinkUp, and some resources to help you teach recorder, singing, and listening fundamentals. Piano vocal scores, if you're interested in accompanying your students or for any other need, are all listed here. Those open up into printable PDFs or projectable PDFs. Many of you ask, can we see the visuals that are going to be displayed beforehand? The answer is yes, they are here on Carnegie's website. We do internally make slight alterations to them, such as adding note names, things of that nature, but if you click on these, they open up to the PDF version of what you can expect to see projected. This can be a great way to teach your students from so that they are used to seeing what will be projected at the concert. As you scroll through the page, there's some videos. They have some interactive listening videos, some dancing videos. just general information on the composers and playing their quarter and all sorts of things. There is a link for you as a teacher to view some of their teacher webinars. Carnegie has a plethora of resources they make available to you as teachers, some of which are their own professional developments they hold in New York. You can watch that here, as well as some assessment and other materials, Common Core information, skills assessment, maps of the orchestra, the cutout of Mozart, you name it, Carnegie has it listed here. There is also audio to accompany the assessments and some of the musical elements that they highlight. So tabbing this page on your web browser and the Symphonies page will allow you to have access to all of the resources you need to successfully prepare your students to come to this concert. Soon in this resources from the A2SO section, there will be some supplementary materials to help you teach the 2 pieces we have added that are not a part of the Carnegie's curriculum. Here on the Day of Logistics tab, you will find more information coming soon. The only thing currently there is information on the Day in Ann Arbor program, which, as you have read about, is we have brokered some deals with local cultural institutions to offer you discounted or free rates to other activities on the day of the Link Up concert. We know many of you do not have time to do anything but quickly escape and get back to school, but we've heard from many of you that you're walking to the Kelsey or other museums to make a day of it in Ann Arbor. Some of these are free already, but the ones with the price we have contacted in an effort to make them more affordable to you, and we hope you will utilize those buses you have paid for to visit more things if you're able. Another thing to consider is that while we know dismissal from these concerts can be frustrating, we always release anyone carpooling or walking first, and you would be included in that if you were walking away from Hill Auditorium to either another cultural institution, somewhere that you're eating lunch, or even if you've just arranged for your buses to pick you up somewhere else. Please make us aware if you plan on walking away from Hill. Frequently asked questions. There are a few things here already based on questions we have received from teachers. If you have a question you think might be a common one, go ahead and start here, but of course you're always welcome to email I Ching and I. Underneath this Education and Community tab, you can click the in-school programs to see the other types of programs where the Symphony can come to visit you. Up here, if you teach more than one grade level, you can click the level that is applicable to the students you teach and see what other programs we have to offer in your age range. We so look forward to seeing you and your students in a few short months here in March, and we hope to see you at our teacher workshops here in a few weeks.